Yes, myself Amtul Kubra, lecturer in physics from Graj Government College, Nizamabad. Today we will discuss self induction and mutual induction, the differences between self and mutual induction. Okay, so this self induction, what is self induction means this phenomenon of self induction was discovered by scientist J. Henry. Okay, this is the American scientist, and the phenomenon of this was discovered by J. Henry in the year 1832. Okay, now what is self induction? When a current flows in the coil, magnetic field is set up in it. Okay, whenever the current is flowing in the coil, magnetic field is developing in the coil. Here for self induction we will consider only one coil. Okay, so if the current is passing through the coil change, and if it is changing with respect to time, so induced emf electromotive force is setting up in the coil. Okay, that is by from Lenz law. Okay, so it is and that is for self induction, it is denoted with that coefficient of self induction is denoted with symbol capital L. And see, the total magnetic flux pi is pi b is proportional to the current I. That pi is proportional to the current I. So it is given as pi is proportional to I, or pi is equal to Li. Okay, self induction, this phenomenon of self induction is given by scientist J. Henry in the year 1832. Now that means whenever the current flows in the coil, magnetic field is set up in it. Here we will use only one coil, whereas in case of mutual inductance we are considering two coils. Okay, we are considering two coils, and if we are allowing the current to pass through in one coil, emf will be with respect magnetic field is changing in the same coil, so emf is developing in the another coil, that is mutual inductance. And the coefficient of mutual inductance is given as capital M, denoted with capital M, and that is also same, just pi flux is proportional to current I, and you can say pi is equal to, when you will remove proportionality constant, pi is equal to mi. Okay, now we will discuss differences. What is self inductance? First, when the see, when the current is flowing in the coil, coil is changed. See, induced current is produced. uh, Induced current is produced in the coil itself, in the one coil itself. This is known as self inductance. When the current is flowing in the coil is changed, whenever the current whichever is flowing in the coil, if it is changing, so induced current is producing in the same coil. Okay, this phenomena is called self inductance. Now for mutual inductance, when the current is flowing in a coil is changed, induced emf is producing in the coil which is kept in the first coil. Okay, so here for mutual inductance we are considering two coils. If the current whichever is flowing in this coil, emf is changing in the another coil, this phenomena is called mutual inductance. Okay, now the induced current affects the main current flowing in the coil. In the case of self inductance, the induced current will affect the main current flowing in whichever flowing in the coil. Here the induced current whichever is flowing in the another other coil, therefore it does not directly affect the main current of primary coil. Here we can't see that much effect, whereas we see in the case of self inductance. Okay, here there is only single coil, only one coil we will use. In case of this, two coil is used. One coil is as primary coil and another one is as secondary coil. Okay, this is about self inductance and mutual inductance. Okay, so its units is given as Henry. Okay, units of this are Henry. This units is given by its scientist name, that is it is discovered by J. Henry in the year 1832, so its units are given as Henry. This is about self inductance and mutual inductance.